Hey Dave, can you mute that? Can you mute that? Please?
This here, Kenny Cananza did this, they designed those sweaters and everything. I thought I'd wear a boss suit. No, you know, not a bad suit. And go ahead, you can do it.
So the Oil Kings in your colors, Matthew Rock.
Okay. So, there's a review of what's wrong, you okay? Feel a little weird? What's the matter, Dave?
What's going on?
There's a reason why we're doing this.
What?
Because, well, I didn't, but Amanda's got something for you.
Oh.
A couple months ago,
Yeah.
I noticed you're feeling really down. So before you started your whole journey,
Yeah.
so I made something for you.
Oh.
I ordered it. Took a while to come in. I was hoping it was going to come in sooner, but it
Okay.
didn't. So I wanted to give it to you. Here you go.
Oh. Thank you.
And I hope you
I have
like
to get
it.
some scissors. Can't just rip it open.
No, be careful when you cut it, please.
Yeah.
Well, you cut it along the edge. Carefully. That way I can reuse the envelope.
I'm not reusing the envelope. Throw it in the garbage can.
How old are you?
So it took a little while to come in, so I apologize that it's so late, but you didn't know about it anyway, so that's okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, Dave, this is sorry.
Go through each page.
Okay, well, starting with the cover picture.
So what are you holding, Dave?
This is a calendar that Amanda got me from Shutterfly. And Dave Days of Summer and Memories. And this the title picture here was taken, I believe it's in 2005. I took this picture because I wanted a picture of me in the car, but I took it for my buddy Doug. And I ended up printing it out for my grandma and put it on her fridge. And she loved it. Can't get to talk anymore about that one. Alright, moving on to January. This is a great picture. 73 is the only year they used this emblem. And what upsets me about this picture is they didn't put the emblem on correctly. It should have been over this way, like this. And instead the idiot drilled a hole in the wrong side of the hood and put it there. So I was pretty upset about that. No, that picture's in 97. Sorry. Because I was in the new hood after I hit the pedestrian. So that was January's picture. Oh, drop this. And then February, well, that's all my cars. The picture of the truck was just after I bought it. And I bought that truck after my grandpa passed away. He left me some money so I could buy a new truck instead of a used truck. That was my first trip on the highway with it out to Gimli. And then of course the Nova, the Omega, and the Mustang, my three other cars. Mustang doesn't see much daylight because, well, I'm saving it. Saving it for what? Well, Nova's starting to rust out. And in March, this picture I took off of Highway 3 or McGillivray. I was taking pictures off a gravel road, and then I backed down. On the way back, I saw this just path in this field, so I backed my car exactly down the tire tracks because I didn't want to ruin the guy's field. And I'm snapping pictures away, and they really turned out well. And this guy comes running down across the highway and running down the road or the path. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. I just thought it'd be a nice place to take pictures of my car. Oh, okay. And he turned around and walked back. I got some good pictures that day. Man, it looks so minted pictures. And then the Omega. I didn't have many pictures of this car, and this, I believe, was in 2017. I had it out in November because it was still nice out, November 10th if I'm correct. And I took pictures of it at the boat launch at St. Paul Park. And those pictures came out nice. That car looks pretty good in the pictures. It's a beater, but it looks good. And this is actually the gravel road that I came from originally when I was backing down the field to take those pictures, but I took this picture, I believe I took these this year actually. No, it couldn't have been because that's still the old set of mags on the front. So that must have been taken in 2005, 2016, 2015. I bet. Nope, can't because it's got the new headlights too, 2017. And it was also, it's got the 73 bumper. So it was after July 2017. So this was taken August or September 2017. And I love this picture of the Nova too. I like taking it from that stance.
This is like Nova CSI with Dave.
Well, now you know what my thinking is. And the sky is nice in that one too. It's hard to take pictures of a dark colored car. Like your car photographs so easily with the white.
Yeah.
And then this picture with my grandma. This is actually my grandma on my mom's side. The old folks home she was at was having a car show of all places. So I had to take the Nova there. I'm not sure what year this was. I want to say 2014, 2013, 2014. And we were walking around and Grandma stopped and said, "Hey, that looks like your car." That's because it is, Grandma. And then I wanted a picture with her at the car. And she needed to hold on to the car. She's like, "Oh, I'm worried about touching the car." Who cares about the car, Grandma? Just make sure you're okay, and took the picture. No, actually that would have been, it still had the color signal lights, so that would have been probably 212, I think. And no engine badges, so it's before I put the 307s on. I'm not sure which carb that is on there. That's not, I don't think that's the Holly, so that may be 212. 211, 212. I'll figure it out. And Grandma passed away 3 years ago. Was it 3 years ago? Just over 3 years ago, yeah. Yeah, May of 2015, I took these pictures not far from my house in the field. I wanted some pictures of both cars together. And yeah, they turned out pretty nice. And that was before I blacked out the front of the Omega. I've since blacked out the front of the Omega because, well, I want to make the car look like a beater and kind of ugly, so. And I didn't have any tape, so when I painted it, I just went over everything. And I think I'm going to do the bumpers this year. And then, yeah, Ryan helped me with that because, well, I can't drive two cars at once. And every time I turned around, Ryan was on his damn phone. And here's my dad racing at Interlake Dragway. He's the 2018 Heavy Street Champion. It's a picture of him launching. I don't know if I took this picture or if my mom took this picture. I'd probably say my mom took this picture because, well, I was announcing, or you may even have.
I don't know.
I'd have to look on my computer, but I'll know. But it has to be this year because that's the year I put the stickers on. Yeah, that was a great year. This past season went by so fast. And I'm not gonna preach or anything here, but I always say prayers and pray. And I said to the good Lord, I said, I don't care if I don't win another ball hockey game, if you could let my dad have a good season. Yeah, we didn't win many games after that. I think we won 3 games all season, but it was worth it to see my dad. I cried all the way home that first win. Because it meant so much to my dad. Alright, no tears. You guys make me cry. Oh, yeah.
Aw.
My grandpa. This was his car before mine. He always pushed me to get the body work done. Couldn't afford it, and I didn't want to take the money from him. There was one time in 98 or 99? I think it was 99. I finally broke down. I was going to borrow the money from Grandpa. And I was going to get it done at Glasgow Auto Body, who fixed it in '98 after an old lady hit me. And I was going to borrow the money. Worked out a payment plan and everything. I was just working at the gas station, so I wasn't making much money. And I was supposed to take it in Friday. I called Glasgow Thursday night and canceled. I said I just couldn't do it. I couldn't borrow that kind of money from my grandpa. And so I canceled. Saturday night, the body shop burned to the ground. Yeah, it's still got the old license plate on it, so that'll be 2002. I believe that's July 2002. And the old tin garage used to park it in all the time. That garage is still standing today for the people who bought it. I called it the Bat Cave because nobody knew where I stored the Nova. Oh, my grandpa was a great man. If I could be half the man he was, I'd be doing good.
You're a pretty great man, Dave.
Oh, not like Grandpa. Grandpa was a true gentleman. And then the Omega, the Nova, and then Shelley's car. And that was just after we put the proper 73 front on Shelley's car. I just wanted a picture I thought would look good as a cover picture on Facebook. And so I took that picture. Yeah, my beaters. That's October, that's a good picture. And then in November, this picture I took in 2005. This was after my friend Logan was here from Calgary and visited. And by watching how he took pictures, and a lot of the pictures he took really changed my view on how I took pictures. Like I used to take pictures. Is there an old one here? I always used to take pictures with the subject in the middle. I never worried about the upside. I always worried about the subject. Well, watching Logan take pictures of how he, off-centered them and used backgrounds and that, and, changed directions and played with it, really inspired me and really changed the way I took pictures completely. Like this one here. I would have had that, centered. But instead I used the tree and all that, and that's all because of Logan. Logan really, I want to say, opened my eyes. Yeah. And then it ended with the Nova and the Chevelle, how we kind of met because of the cars and the Shelley and hers. That was the first time I ever beat her. It took me 17 years, 2 cars, 2 motors, and 13 grand to beat her. And then she did a little refresh on her car. I raced her once and never again. I got beat so bad. So this is great. These are a lot of great pictures. Out of the pictures I have on Facebook, like I have over 12,000 pictures of the Nova, 10,000 of the Omega, and these ones here are some of the best ones, especially the ones with my grandparents.
3.5 hours, Dave.
I wish I would have taken pictures back. Oh, where was it? I guess I'd have to look back at the pictures. In 99, 2000, there was one time I had the green bench seat that's in my car. I had to change the bench seat out of the Nova because I was heavy. Like I was at my heaviest, over about 255, and I broke the springs in the seat. So I had to put another bench seat in while we were working on the car, and I had the bench out in the garage and half in the driveway. And there was Grandma just sitting on it watching us. So I purposely kept doing other stuff because I didn't want to disturb her, and it was nice to see her out of the house. So I found a bunch of little things to do so she could just stay there. There's a couple pictures. There's one in the garage, that parts car where Ian's lying across the front. I bought a parts car, I forget what year it was. But me and Ian, we were taking off the passenger fender, and you know what it's like, the stripper car, you know, bzz, bzz, throwing bolts, parts everywhere. And on the other side, there's Grandma with a bucket of water and a rag, washing the fender and washing the car. It's like, Grandma, we're stripping the car apart. Oh. Thank you, Amanda.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
Well, now you'll have your cars all year round.
Oh, yeah.
Not that you don't anyways, but
It's a shame I can't put them all on together. I'm gonna flip them one at a time. Except for the June, I'll be crying every day in June with Grandma. Another picture of Grandpa, I'll be crying every day with that.
well, I figure this way, like even at the end of the year, if you wanted to, you could take those pictures and have them framed.
Yeah. Yeah, I never thought of that.
Because you just gotta take the springs out of it and then
Yep.
have it trimmed and frame them.
Actually, that picture with Grandpa, I keep it right there, and I was gonna have it blown up. It's right in there. I was gonna have that blown up like I do Shelly's picture over there and put a big one like that.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you like it.
Oh, I don't like it. I love it.
Well, I'm glad.
Thank you.
You're welcome.